Welcome back, my beautiful angels. Today, the REVR has sent me the TA9 electric mountain bike. This thing is an absolute beast. I'm pretty sure it's the best bike that I have reviewed so far in the mountain bike category, 100%. It's got, I mean, this thing has just got so much to say about it. First of all, the paint job is really second to none. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera here, but if the sun is shining, it's purple at some point, it's blue sometimes. I mean, I'll circle around it so you can see. It looks blue from this side. The more that you get in the shade, it looks blue, but then it looks purple. It's unbelievable, and it's got sparkles. Unbelievable paint job. I just wanted to touch base on the paint job first of all. It's literally the best paint job I've ever seen on any e-bike, and I'm not being biased here. That's just the truth. So let's talk about some key features besides just the beautiful paint. I mean, this JBL speaker does not come with it, and also the phone holder's mine. This has a 750 watt Bafang rear hub motor. Bafang, that's the leader. And it is a 750 watt. I believe it peaks at 1,000. This thing throttles to 28 with so much power, and it's got power going up hills. We'll do a hill test. We'll do that kind of stuff. But man, so much power behind this Bafang motor. I'm just blown away by it. And then, this seat is definitely a little bit more hard, but you can replace the seat. You can even get a suspension seat post if you'd like. It already has the suspension here that's actually adjustable. You don't get that on normal e-bikes. This thing just has all the bells and whistles. It has the wide kickstand, as you can see here, as well as these wide pedals. Let's talk about some of the amazing features though on the bike. The rear rotor is 200 millimeters with hydraulic brakes, and so is the front. 200 millimeter. You'll never see that. I mean, you're not gonna say never, but most of these are 180 millimeters, and this is also a hydraulic brake in the front, and you can see the hydraulic brakes up on the front here. This is your front brake, and this is your back brake, and it has a half twist throttle, and with the ergonomical grips, super comfortable. Has the straight flat bar, 8 speeds of Shimano shifting, which would be back here. That means there's an 8-speed cassette here. There's 8 different gears here, and it has the Shimano Altus derailleur, which is really nice. You can appreciate that, the quality. The battery can be charged on the bike, or you can pop a key in and you can pop the battery right off the bike. So take it inside and charge it, you know, that kind of stuff. Makes it super nice. You can either charge it on the bike or off the bike. Bring it up in your bedroom, bring it into the garage, whatever you want to do. Leave it on the bike or not. It has these big old forks. These forks have a lot of travel on them. And they have a lockout feature, so you can lock them out and make them stiff for the streets, or you can make them cushiony for, for the trail. Has a beautiful headlight up front. Got a little slime on there. Has a beautiful headlight up front, as you can see. Beautiful headlight. Just an amazing bike, guys. What can I really say about this bike other than it's just so beautiful? Like I said, it's one of the most powerful mountain bikes that I have reviewed yet, and the look is just mind-blowing. The paint, if you get the purple one, if you're into purple and blues and sparkles, this bike is just going to blow your mind. It comes in at like, I believe it's 84 pounds. I'll put it up on the screen to make sure. It's got a 20 amp hour battery, which is a super long range. I'll put all that right now on the screen as well. It has here on the display up here, let's go ahead and turn that on. It has a button over here to turn it on. It has pedal assist levels. You can go up and down here. Changes it on here. Like I said, the screen will not be flashing. The GoPro has a little bit of a, there's a refresh rate on the GoPro that makes it a little bit different. So that makes it flash on the thing, but it doesn't do it in real life, I promise. It's beautiful. And 5 levels of pedal assist, each one giving you a little bit more power. We'll test that on the trail. But yeah, the REVR TA9, guys. Check this thing out. Links will be in the description. Any discount codes that I have, I'll give to you. They'll be in the description as well. The REVR TA9. A beast, and beautiful beast as well. The colors are unbelievable. Purple, blue. I even see green sometime in it. It's just so like sparkly, and just one of the coolest looking colors I've ever seen for an e-bike. And super strong. The payload on it is 264 pounds, which means you can be a 264 pound rider, no problem. and get on this bike and ride it up a hill. Because I'm 230, and on the way here, the hill that I rode, I got up to like 23 miles per hour, and that's faster than most of the e-bikes that I use. Most are like 17 miles per hour when I go up them. As you can see, the stylish, you can see the holes in the rims here, where you can see the inner tube liner there. It just gives it a really stylish look. I believe you can actually get different colors of inner tube liners if you're really into it, you know. But yeah, can't say enough about this bike. It's so sweet. It really is. It is just a sweet, sweet bike. So check out the links in the description. Let's go check it out on the trail. This is going to kind of be my downhill speed test. This bike is fast. So let's go see what this guy can do. Throttle only too, I think. Probably just going to be going throttle only on this. I'm in level assist 5, and I have the bike in class 3 mode. I unlocked the class 3 mode so it would go faster. Let's go ahead and see where the throttle gives out at. Wow, 29. So at 29 miles per hour, the throttle gives out. Doesn't mean that the bike's not going to go any faster. Nice. The one thing I noticed about these wheels is that when I had a flat tire, and I went ahead and I turned the bike upside down, and I after I fixed the wheel, you know how like you can spin the wheel when it's upside down? It literally spun for like 2 minutes. It literally spun for 2 minutes. That's crazy. And I can feel that right now on the road. This bike's fast. Just at coasting speed, 25 miles per hour there. And I got up to 41, I think, right there. I'm not sure. I was kind of paying attention to the road there a little bit. But yeah, what an amazing. This is actually, I'm not going to lie, this is it's probably my favorite bike that I've ever reviewed. It's just so heavy duty. It's got a Bafang motor on it, which is awesome. Bafang is the leader in hub motors, and this throttles to 28 miles per hour, which I love. Right out of the box. All you gotta do is go into the settings and change that for a little bit. 25, 26, 27, throttle only 28. This bike cooks, I'm telling you. This bike is so fast. Definitely in love with the REVR TA9. Very fast bike. So that was gonna be our level 5 speed test right there. That was our level 5 speed test. Let's try our level 4 now. We're gonna take it down a notch. Throttle only, level 4. See where we get. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Pretty much almost full speed on level 4. So why would I want to go into level 5 if I don't need it? Wow, that's crazy. This bike has got so much power. When I get up to this stop sign, we'll try the next. I'll take it down to level 3. All right, level 3, dead stop. Let's try dead stop, level 3. As you can see right up on the deal here. If this is flashing, it doesn't flash. It's just my GoPro has a different refresh rate. And yeah, let's get to the sunlight so we can see this beautiful bike in the sun. Because you'll be blown away by how beautiful this bike looks. It's purple, but it's blue, it's sparkly. It's by far the best paint job I've ever seen on a bicycle, period. I don't care if it's an e-bike, any bike, it's the best I've ever seen. And I'm just not making that up, guys. This bike is so impressive in person, mind-blowing. Pedal assist, let's try down this hill. Let's see what I get. 21. Okay, what if I go throttle? That's what it is. So in level 4, throttle only. Okay, I'm gonna run a test here. I'm gonna run like level 3 throttle only. Now that we know in level 4 I can achieve full speed throttle only. but in pedal assist it's about 21. So they've separated those two speeds completely when it comes to the level of the amount of speed that you get. Level 3, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so I'm starting to think that the throttle is not connected at all to the pedal assist at all. As long as you're in level 1 on this bike, you're gonna get full throttle. Let's just try that to be confirming right now. Just wanna make sure, just putting out the right review. And I use only throttle all the time, so I got bad legs. So I'm happy with this. Okay, I get it. All right, so when it comes to the throttle, this bike is full throttle at level 1. But with that said, you might ask yourself, you might say, hey Pete, what if I want to throttle slower? You can. This throttle is fully variable. It's variable here on the deal. So just like a screw gun or anything, you know, like a drill, the more you give, the more it gets to the motor. So I can just sit here and feather it and do like 13 or whatever I want. You know, I can even go slower, or I can go a little faster, or I can go full speed and pin it. So that's pretty cool. I believe that's going to be our throttle test completed, that the throttle is full speed on level 1. What's up, brother? Throttle full speed level 1. Level 1, yeah. And then pedal assist level 5. Let's try that. So pedal assist level 5, we have not tried that, I don't think, yet. So here we go. This is with me giving all I can give. So I feel like if you're stronger than me and you don't have bad legs, then you can pedal it to 28 pedal assist. I could get to 27, but I can throttle there, so. You want to race? Is that what you're saying? At any rate, got some big old helicopters ahead of me, or up above me. Yeah, as you can see, guys, like, let me go a little faster. But being able to steer with no hands means that your e-bike is really sturdy, and that it's, you know, super sturdy on the front end, and doesn't have any frame flex or any wobble. None on this bike. It literally feels like a tank when you're riding it. Like, get out of my way when it's on this bike. It's just crazy how fast it is, and it's crazy how just the strength of this bike alone is just one of those kind of bikes, guys. Pretty cool. Like I said, the links will be in the description for the REVR TA9. I also going to be doing a review on the CM5, so look for that one. That's also by REVR. It's more of a step-through style bike, but this one here is more of a mountain style. But I can't explain the strength on this bike. It's really cool. Super nimble. Let's do our little off-road test right here. So we're going to thrust through here real quick. Super awesome off-road. Super nice. So we're going to do our brake test coming up in the road up here. We'll do our brake test. This is kind of more of the off-road test. Throttle only. Sitting down even. This bike's got some power. I ain't gonna lie. It's got some legit power. I don't want to get rid of this bike. This is one of the coolest bikes. This is one of the coolest bikes, I'm telling you. All right, let's try our brake test. We'll go to the end of this driveway. We'll go full speed, and we'll try our brake test. All right, so brake test at 20 miles per hour at least, I would say. 20, 21, 22, and brake test. Super strong brakes. I can't even explain this. This will be our nimble test. We're gonna go up through this area here. You gotta be nimble if you're gonna go through here with 26x4s. My wife tried one on a different bike the other day, and she hit the wall. Perfect, got through no problem. Back onto the sidewalk. Super nimble. So this has what's called a torque sensor. I feel like it has a torque sensor. I'll put that up on the screen if it has a torque sensor or not. But it feels like when I press harder, yeah, that's a torque sensor. That's not just, so it has a cadence and torque sensor mixture is what it is. So that when you pedal harder, and so you can go slow in level 5 by just barely pedaling. See, I'm in level 5. But the minute that I ramp up my pedaling, like I just start to kick it in, that's when the bike takes off. So that's definitely not just a cadence sensor, but it's got a torque sensor. So it can feel your torque that you're putting out. So it feels out the amount of, the amount of that you're giving back to the motor. So that's kind of cool. Makes it where the bike doesn't get out of control if you're not really wanting it to. Let's do our little hill test here that we always do. We'll do level 5 and we'll do throttle only. And we'll go up through this little, and see how maneuverable it is up here as well. All right, so level 5 from standstill, throttle only. Oh yeah, you can just really, oh wow. The torque on this bike is crazy. Yeah, this is a different level of torque. Yeah, definitely a different level of torque on this bike for sure. Definitely feels way more powerful than most of the bikes that I'm riding by far. Let's go check out the maneuverability through the butterfly garden. That'll be our maneuverability test, which is important. You know, the bike needs to maneuver around, right, in a circle, in a small area, if you need it to. So we're gonna go in this entrance here. We're gonna make this right-hand turn right here. Check it out, guys. Going through the butterfly garden. Going through the butterfly garden. Ooh, no putting my feet down. No putting my feet down. Okay, I'm just maneuvering through, no problem here. Oh, he almost falls, almost falls. Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, we made it through the butterfly garden with no putting our feet down. That was cool. Love this bike, man. Love this bike. The REVR TA9 surprised me. This bike surprised me. I'll pop the links up on I'll pop the links, will be in the description. I'll also be in the pinned comments. Yeah, just, it's on sale right now. It's, it comes in at, I'll put the price up on the screen. As you can see it's on sale. But, wow, it's worth every penny. Because if you want a strong bike that's like, going to impress people, this is the one. The REVR TA9. This is going to be the hill test that you guys are used to seeing on my channel. This is my bigger one in my area. Throttle only, level 5. Well, it doesn't matter the level because this is full throttle at all levels. But the torque sensor is really nice if you want to pedal and really put in the effort. The torque sensor is just really perfect for that. 17. Yeah, well, 17 is very respectable for this hill. It's usually what all my bikes hit, right around 16. This one got to 17, almost 18. So yeah, we're on the flat part of the hill now, as you can see. Bike picks up relatively quick. Yeah, super rad bike, guys. Thank you so much for coming along. I appreciate you guys coming along here today. Check out the links in the description for the REVR TA9. And once again, I'll see you guys right back here on Pete's Promise.